there we go. Let us know if you guys can hear us okay. So we're over here on my workbench that's usually behind my main computer, which is behind us, because we're playing on a Lenovo PC. This is a live stream sponsored by Lenovo. We are playing on a Y720 Cube LAN gaming PC. They sent us to try it out. All of tonight's stream will be recorded and broadcast from the Lenovo computer. And it's running a what's our CPU? It's a quad core hyper-threaded Intel and a GTX 1070. 16 gigs of RAM. So this is what we're seeing over here in the corner. That's what we're going to be playing on tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and go in game. And
wait, was that a live camera? Or is that a photo?
That was a photo. I got you.
I was like, what?
Where's the
what
second
did I sign
camera?
up for?
Where is it?
Oh
All right, and I can see chat over here on the laptop.
my gosh, there's 130 people?
Yeah, we're getting started here.
Why are you all here watching this?
Yeah, post in the comments, guys. What time is it? I know a lot of you guys are European, and so this is a terrible time for you guys. But we're working those big boy jobs during the day, so we basically like crammed food, and here we are to build in Fallout.
Ooh.
Now, tonight's build, Joel hasn't seen my character yet. I am General Dave, but notice I'm in disguise because I'm going to the bad part of town tonight to build.
Bad part? You mean the exciting part of town.
Game is too loud. Okay. Tonight's build we're going to be working on live with you guys is a Joel build. It's his in-game character. Joel wrote the entire design document, so he's basically the puppet master tonight. He has to watch me build, which is going to make you suffer.
Yeah, well, Dave made me laugh because he says whenever he works on his builds and he tries to come up with that twisted element, that hook.
Yeah.
It takes him days. He said, "Hey, what should we do?" And I was like, 5 minutes later, here you go. So you guys got something a little special tonight.
Yeah, I'll lower the game volume a
or
bit
this
more.
morning.
I think you can just pop it out in a new window.
Oh, enable slow mode. Oh yeah. I'm getting old. I can't read so fast.
Slow mode is on.
Send a message every 60 seconds?
I don't know what that means. Joel's over here hitting buttons on the YouTube live stream control panel.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Every 4 seconds. There we go.
Joel, don't limit the chat mode.
No, just every 4 seconds so I can actually read crap.
Joel is so old. Dude, if this was Twitch with all like the little smiley faces.
No, I hate that. It's just like I don't know. You can't read that. No one can read that.
Everyone, please start spamming as fast as Joel will let you in chat. # old man Joel.
Ah, I can see this. Yeah.
Whoa, slow mo.
Someone just said he's my father.
All right, so I've actually prepped our location. This was originally Hangman's Alley, but I've been working in the creation kit a bit, getting things ready for tonight, because I had to change some things to give us a base to work with.
Coming in pretty good.
Tonight we're going to be working on Uncle Joel's premium bathhouse funhouse.
I love the bathhouse and a funhouse.
I had the flashing lights, Joel. There's like spotlights going right there. Old man Joe.
I've been waiting for this. I love this settlement.
So this is basically almost all we have right now. It's just what I made in the creation kit right here on the outside. That looks really good with those shadows again. Those spotlight shadows. They're my favorite part of the game now. It's so lame. But
Shadows in every game is your favorite part. Oh, look at the standby entrance.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a standby entrance. Wait time 25 minutes.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right.
So, to also get things set up over here, I mostly just cleared things out and added some streetlights so that we're going to have some power so we can see what we're doing. There's also this right here though. I basically built a plumbing system that's been broken, and all of this rubble is holding all the water in. I added like a whole bunch of nasty debris and stuff. There's garbage, oil slips and crap. I'm like actually stuck on rusty metal right now. So this is me part of the bathhouse. Joel, you want to read some of the design document that you have?
Yeah. Let me read it. So, my my inspiration for this was, well, taking a shower. That was my inspiration. I thought it'd be really fun to make. So something that my character would make would be, how do you make a bathhouse fun in this universe? So, you know, you could go back way back in time, and you'd have the you know, Egyptian bathhouses and stuff like that. But I was like, I want to bring that into Apocalypse. So I would do that like a fun house. This would be like going to a carnival. I want, as you're walking by, you hear this, dun, 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 and you're just like, what is that? Like, oh, take a shower. You know, it's like, what? But like, people in the Apocalypse, you gotta take a shower at some point. Some guy just said Roman orgy. All right.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
this is gonna be fun.
This is how it goes. So it's the entrance is gonna be like a theme park. You know, you pay for a ticket, but again, the way Joel does it in this game, and in real life, is that I basically modeled off of McDonald's fries. Okay, so like you can get.
I'm sure McDonald's loves to be called out on this live stream.
So think of McDonald's fries, right? You know, you can get the small fry. But then I've always noticed if you look at the medium fry, it's always like 5 cents, you know, a little bit more. But then the extra large is really only like 15, 25 cents more. It's because they really just always want you to get the extra large. So my idea is I want you to always pay the highest price for Joel's Bathhouse Funhouse. So for the lowest price, I wrote, I approve of the toasters dangling above the baths. The lowest price, basically what you get is it should be just one circular room or something that has water from the crappiest looking rusted pipes all spewing out toxic water, etc. down onto them, and the floor should just be one entire grated drain. Also for each ticket there should be a corral walkway leading to the shower and an exit, exactly like a theme park ride, where you come in one way and leave another way. And that means multiple things. And there's no going back. Also, no soap or towels for the very cheap price. So I don't know what we'll figure out.
I'm kind of outlining the cheap baths, just some ideas right now. This would be the cheap one.
But the idea is like going to the theme park where you kind of get corralled through little, you know, lanes and stuff like that. And the idea is the cheap ones, you kind of have to walk past maybe the nicer ones or something. So no one showers or washes their clothes in the fall. Everyone has a dirty face and dirty clothes. Unless mods. Yay for mods. Well, this is why Joel is coming to the rescue and providing showers.
Because I mainly build General Dave settlements, since like the first month the game came out, I had the mod that cleans up their faces. Because I'm like, I'm building the bathhouses. You guys better be using those damn bathhouses.
I can't wait to put this on my GPD. I don't know what that is.
GPD?
How spell everything out, guys. I don't know.
Remember, Joel is an old man, but a child at heart.
I don't know youth sayings. Okay, medium price. It's the same type of corral, but looks slightly nicer, and you get a closed-off area to take a shower. But instead of pipes spewing water, it should be regular shower heads, but I would have it all in a very military-esque long line. So the idea is, if you pay for your ticket, you walk along, and let's say you come late for a shower. You are assigned a ticket of shower stall number 24. You have to walk past 23 naked people right along the line to get to your stall. Just one long line or a maze of it. There is, you know, go to your stall, close the door, and shower in privacy.
So like you walk the gauntlet.
You have to walk the gauntlet. Everyone's like, oh, rubbing up, like, get out of here. The soap costs extra, and to get to the soap, there are soap dispensers on ropes that are hooked on the ground. So you always have to lean over and you're always like, no, oh, what's gonna go? What's gonna happen?
And no, I don't think we had it on the list, Joel, but you said all the walls are covered in mirrors too.
Yeah, all the walls are mirrors too. So there is no escaping like privacy. Not at all. Towels, they're extra caps too, of course. Someone says, Joel, would you watch over everyone in your bathhouse? I'm picturing this as a public bath brothel for the wealthy folk from Diamond City to get their rocks off, and Joel raking in mountains of cash.
They understand how this works, I think.
To be honest, I don't do this for the caps. You're gonna find out what I do it for. That didn't sound right. So for the highest price, you're adjusting each one just slightly, aren't you?
How does it make you feel, Joel, that I'm gonna make it a little bit rickety?
Within these 2 hours, Dave, it's going to be, and you have a walkway. For the highest price, you get to walk right into an elevator, and you get to go up one level. There is only one shower because you paid the highest price, and the only way to use it is to give yourself to Joel's cause. So make it one decently sized shower with a 24-hour butler that is always there and is always watching. He's always there to assist you. You get like Persian towels, that kind of thing. The soap is handcrafted.
Well, it's the apocalypse. Most of it's handcrafted, probably.
Yeah. The shower room should have glass walls so you can look down upon the riffraff showering in a barbaric fashion. So everyone, you're looking down like, yeah, I got this all to myself. But the twist is, when you leave, you're given a hot meal in a dining room beside the shower house, given brand new clothes, and then you're branded as a Joel supporter for life, and then are forced to sign an NDA to never disclose what just happened to you after the shower. So I'll always continue to get new recruits, because if you're willing to pay the highest price, I want that kind of person in my world.
Non-disclosure agreement for the Bathhouse.
I mean, I don't want that surprise getting out, because if that gets out, your family is going to be out.
General Dave already feels dirty for being a part of this, which is sad because it's a bathhouse.
Hey guys, what the hell is Joel reading on? I'm reading on a piece of paper. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, I still have a printer. What weird world is this?
Dude, the last time we had a printer, it was like years ago. But if you buy a brand new printer, you get a printer and ink cheaper than buying new ink. So every time I need new ink, no joke, I literally chuck out the printer and get new ink because we barely use it. So it's like, let's say if we print off like 50 sheets over like 3 years.
Yeah.
Well, I had that printer for 3 years. Time to chuck it out and get a new one with already ink. I'm like, it's cheaper.
Take that environment.
Yeah, I went to Target. I was like trying to get ink for like, it was like $60 or something. I'm like, what the crap? Oh, a new printer, $35. Like, all right, new time for a new printer.
I think this would be like the crappiest roof possible for the crappy bath area, where it doesn't really prevent the rain. It just, certain people who are in the bath are getting rain just dumped on them from the tarps. Yes, Joel is indeed spreading his tentacles into the Commonwealth. Oh, the game being Battlefield 1 is definitely my fault. Joel, do me a favor. Where it says Battlefield 1,
Okay.
click on there and type Fallout 4 Sin.
Fallout 4 Sin. Do I just hit
There might be a save button if you go down.
Okay.
No, I think it automatically saved. Let me know, guys, if the game updates. And how's the frame rate looking, the quality of the stream? Actually, it looks pretty good.
Man, 337 people watching Dave Build. Ugh.
I mean, this is pretty immersive right here, Joel. Is that kind of the beginnings of what you were imagining for the crappy?
Yeah. Go back over to the intro. Okay, yeah, there it is.
So my question was, and I didn't want to interrupt your reading, so I
No,
started
it's
on the
fine,
crappy part. What would the like luxury area be made out of? Would that be like Art Deco, nicer stone, maybe?
Honestly, I was just kind of thinking like steel and stuff. More like, think of like modern. I don't know. Like I'm thinking like less like castle, but more of like I don't know, like a modern steel home or something like that.
Okay. Let me show you what we have
with big glass windows and stuff like that. Like I don't know. Think of like something like a very like. Honestly, I'm thinking like the Apple Store. You know, have you seen the one in New York City where it's like all glass, like just something like just totally ridiculous? Because I need like I need the pathway that leads to the toxic waste cheap one to just you're in the queue and you just see all, oh man, I should have paid more. I want you always to feel guilty.
Okay, so here under this is an awesome mod here, Joel, called Snappy Builds. So I can access kits, kind of that Bethesda used to build like this part of Boston. What do you think about the metal kit here? It's like Art Deco style. We can use some fancier bits, like you took one of these apartments in the back alleyway and turned it into the penthouse. We have big windows.
Dave, you see, you're adding in lore of me like, oh, I gotta add it a part of the town and stuff like. No. I find metal and then I just build out of metal.
So this would be built by your guys then?
Yeah, of course.
So
who else would this be built by?
Like, so in my builds, I have areas that I actually build in the workshop that I would consider found.
No. Dude, who else is building a bathhouse other than Joel? Like, have you seen like the steel girders one? Like, I'm thinking like just something more. Like it doesn't have to blend in with things. It's meant to like stand out. Like, this is the area where you go up, where it's like I don't know. It's almost like more Las Vegas-y.
Las Vegas-y. Brick, maybe? Something
That'd
like...
be kind of cool. I'm just basically thinking, like, I want the floor of it to be... You take the elevator, and all it is the elevator, and should be pillars around it. Like, there shouldn't be, like, a base wall.
Oh, okay.
Like, you go up, and the house is above. You know what I mean? Like... And so it should be all just glass, so it's really see-through. Everything you can see from down below and above.
We're going to spend the first hour talking about the elevator.
It would be awesome if the riffer has to walk underneath it, like the guy, like, you're just showering above them on glass.
Okay, yeah, let's start with the elevator. So let's do a vault-style elevator. I don't know how high we can build here. I moved the build area up in the creation kit some, but even then, we might want to keep it, like, somewhat reasonable, so... Start with the vault elevator. Can I scrap that staircase? Oh, game, you don't tell me what to do. Disable. Move that staircase out of the way. So you're thinking a crazy nice penthouse on stilts.
Yeah, exactly. Like okay, think of like a beach house. You
okay.
know what I mean? You know how like it's like there's nothing down below. It's just the stilts, but then everything is, you know, above it. You know, I just want like where it's like it just should, like I'm thinking like think of like glass floor around it. Like okay, like what's in like over the Grand Canyon, like, you know, that glass bridge.
Okay.
Like that, I'm thinking something where it's just like it's very bare bones, minimalistic. And it just has, like, it's got to look posh, where you just paid probably, like, freaking 2,000 caps or something for this rich shower to only find out that you're going to get branded. I love that part. Surprise!
Gotcha! So, what if, Joel, I use some of these same pieces, like you would have looted them, but we build, like, a big... O-shaped ring of like fancy walkways.
Yeah.
And the elevator just goes up to it, and like it looks down over the holes.
Everything should just be glass and like metal side, but you know, as much see-through as possible, I think.
All right, let's do a quick save and take the elevator up. Look at this guy watching.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot to delete a carrot. Somebody's determined to get that last carrot that I missed. Let's go all the way to the top. Hopefully, we can build up here.
Oh, like it could be too high in the settlement area?
Yeah, there's a ceiling limit for your build areas most of the time.
Someone asked, will this stream be uploaded to YouTube after the broadcast?
Yes, there will be a version of the stream uploaded to YouTube for sure. So if you guys have to leave at any point, if your coffee wears off, don't worry, just take off and you can catch the recap. We just wanted to do it live so we could get some feedback from you guys. And, you know, I do live builds all the time. Well, not live builds, but, you know, let's builds. But this is the first one that Joel has to watch me go through the menu.
I can't believe you do this every time, man.
Dude,
like, I hate it. Okay, my build
so
that I built, Dave, like, I chose specifically certain things so that I wouldn't have to change through any of this crap for hours. Oh, I hated that part. That's why my house looked like freaking Resident Evil. I was like, I was literally trying to search for something nicer, but I got tired, so I was, so I was like, what it is?
And just think, Joel, I have hundreds of mods installed, most of them building mods that
Why
add
is this
things.
wood?
You know what wood?
Glass. Everything glass, Dave.
Oh, well, in that case, okay.
Glass floor, glass walls, glass ceiling.
Dude, I have the perfect mod. I haven't used this mod in so long.
Everything glass, dude. This thing, because remember, this has got to look so freaking posh. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah.
It's like post-apocalyptic glass. Look at that. It's all cracked, but it's like metal framed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Well,
Well, it doesn't have to be too huge. Remember, like, because remember, this is only for one person. This is for one shower, so it doesn't have to be massive.
But you gotta have a seating area out there, like a welcome area.
Oh, I mean, that's true. I mean, there is going to be a dining room and everything, so that's true.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down a big floor,
Okay, yeah,
and
go ahead.
we can remove stuff later on if we need to. Oh, that one snapped.
Someone says, why would the settlement be so far up? Like, how would it be supported?
Oh.
Oh, we'll find a way.
Oh, I will add supports.
Yeah.
General Dave does not have floating settlements, guys. You should really know this 2 years in at this point.
Someone says, General Dave, oh my gosh, my Chinese food is here.
We just had...
Are you eating Chinese food while watching this? Alright.
We just had some delicious Mexican food, some burritos. So is that enough space, Joel, or should we have some more, just in case?
Dave, your screen says sponsored by Legion.
Yes, Legion is the line of Lenovo computers.
Ah, okay. That's the one that looks like the Cylon. Is that?
Yeah, it's the
Gotcha.
720 cube. Is it's the Lenovo Legion 720 cube.
So it says it doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be massive. Dave dies inside. The other day when we were talking about this, Dave kept on adding in like lore bits or something to get that shit out of there.
But there has to be lore, Joel. Look, it's connected now. Now it's supported. Now we're gonna have some central supports. Of
There'll
course.
be lore, but the lore will not be Dave's general BS lore.
Oh, the best lore?
The best lore.
I think I actually have. Let's see. That's pre-war sanctuary. Under miscellaneous, I have metal beams that could work really well for this. So we'll put some metal beams here in the center. Just
Someone says, why would you pay 2,000 caps to take a shower just to get branded? Well, the thing is, you don't know you're going to get branded. That's the surprise after the shower.
Surprise branding.
Oh, there you go.
I need to...
Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I'm just enjoying this.
I'm glad you're enjoying
Trying
it.
to find something to enjoy.
Okay. So that's the base of what's going to be the posh area. I feel like we need to almost wall off everything over here, and that's just like the behind the scenes like work area.
Yeah. I would almost try to convert this whole place so it doesn't look like a back alley at all.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I would put up like nice fake walls or
exactly.
whatever. I would get rid of that lamp. Like any of these crappy lamps here already, like it shouldn't look like a street.
We'll remove those last because
That's
otherwise
fine,
they'll be really shadowy and we won't be able to see what's going on.
That's fine.
Yeah, so we'll earmark all those lamps for destruction.
Someone says, I like how it's a shower and the floor is glass so everyone can see your butt. Right on, man. Right on.
Get under the elevator. I'm just like wasting concrete here.
Someone says, Dave, Joel, are you my parents?
I certainly hope not.
If Joel played Minecraft, I don't want to see his house. I don't play Minecraft. Oh, gosh, I freaking hate Minecraft.
You guys gonna hear a lot of old man opinions from Joel tonight?
Yeah.
How he hates drones, vaping, Minecraft. He hates memes. He hates hashtags.
Oh, don't. Dude, I hate the hashes in front of shit. Like, I hate that. Like, because it ruins the word. It makes it so hard for me to read. Like, because there's no spaces. It's like, dude, you put spaces in between words so you can read it easier. But it's like, we're just making it harder. It's like, hashtag, I don't know, like, having fun on the street.
Having fun on the street.
I guess that's probably not a good hash.
That's a terrible hashtag. That's. What do you think? Some cinder block walls for the like blocking off of the alleyway?
Yeah, that's good.
So we can add some. I have a mod that adds wallpaper. This is basically The Sims at this point, Joel.
Oh, that's cool.
Is there a stairwell there? No. Okay, we're good. Let me see if I can get that to snap.
Kids vaping, talking about memes while making a hashtag build on Minecraft. I don't even know what any of that is. How could you even make a hashtag build? Is that a thing?
A what?
Making a hashtag build?
I'm gonna do a build, Joel, where I zoom out and it's a hashtag. Yo, you're gonna be
No.
you're gonna be so mad.
No hashtag build.
Hashtag build. Hashtag build.
Continue the tour.
So we're just gonna
Some
block
guy says
off.
hashtag means number, not some newfangled meme mumbo jumbo. Right there with you. Hashtag old man Joel. No, get rid of that hash. Hash is like I like hash browns, but I don't like hash. Wait, I do like heavenly hash though. That's like, isn't that ice cream? I think.
Heavenly hash?
I thought, isn't that?
I think that's marijuana.
No. What, I'm thinking of Rocky Road. I got that way mixed up.
You got heavenly hash out of Rocky Road. I'm gonna die. What?
Okay, I'm gonna add that. I'm adding that. I gotta add that to the.
Add that to the Joelism list.
Oh gosh.
Heavenly hash.
Isn't that ice
Rocky
cream?
Road.
Yeah. What like is heavenly hash? Do you know for sure that's what it is?
No, I don't know if it's actually
Let's
like.
see, heavenly hash.
Oh man, that
I
was
love
great.
Wait, I mean Rocky.
Oh, there's a lot of hashtags happening right now. Ooh, I see a 420 blaze it.
What is that?
Joel, you're so innocent.
No, what is that like? Well, because I've heard like like no 360 no scopes. Is that similar?
Yeah. A 420 blaze it is a rocket jump.
I mean, it sounds like something you do in Team
Yeah,
Fortress
yeah.
2. Like,
If
you
it-
jump and shoot the rocket.
If a 360, yeah, if a 360 no scope is a snipe, then a 420 blaze it is. I mean, blaze it is the rocket.
Okay.
It comes from Team Fortress 2.
It's probably something sexual, isn't it?
Back me up, chat. Isn't 420 blaze it a rocket jump?
Joel is a creep, drug dealer, pervert, dictator, druggy, gambler. And that's why you're here watching.
So I have a mod that lets me actually place water in the workshop mode. So I'm getting the bottom set up for the shower here.
Someone says, I feel like Joel is actually a legionnaire based on how much he likes torture. Maybe I'm onto something? Honestly, you're not even close. I know exactly what my character is in this game. At some point, we might reveal, too.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of lore still to come. There's a loose plan for all this.
Yeah. It's one of those just like, if we can make it happen, it will happen. But we do have ideas for stuff. As nerdy as that shit is, man.
You know you love it.
Yeah, I do. We play Gwent all the time. Yes, I love it.
Well, some of us play, some of us try. Joel, who has the Gwent trophy right now?
You, my lord.
Okay.
The person's just sitting there waiting in it.
Yeah, I don't think their AI realizes that I put water there yet. How far does that go back now?
I mean,
Okay, so it
Yeah.
kind of needs to go like over here a little bit.
420 blaze it, smoke it if you got it, and not tobacco. Huh? You should port the M14 mod to Xbox. Joel is my mom and Dave is my dad. Yay!
Congratulations, Joel. You're a mom.
Joel has read out 3 of my comments. I can die happy knowing that information. If I read yours out, I don't know if I read it out with the hashes.
Read it out with the hashes.
What is Joel is the Keemstar of Fallout 4? What is Keemstar?
That's just so far beyond our time tonight, Joel.
Oh, okay, alright.
I think the chat is really enjoying the fact that you have like true internet innocence. This is fantastic. So I'm gonna start laying down. This is gonna be the medium tier floor, but I gave us some room here, Joel.
Yeah.
So we can have an entranceway like where you can't quite see how bad it is until like you go through the door.
Yeah, that's.
I figured that was important. So this will be like the I might delete this trash too. This one pile.
Yeah, I think it needs to be contained. So when you walk into this thing, I want like dingy lighting, Dave.
Okay.
Like think of like either fluorescent lights or something like that. You know what I mean? Where you walk in and it's just a terrible atmosphere. You're already wading in a little bit of water, or it's just you know through the drain, and just think of it just splashing back up on you.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's like right below the grate.
Can
like...
you put like wet towels like in the water, just sitting there, just sopping?
Oh yeah. What if we had the water just like a little bit like that, where it's...
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's always grimy, but I just want it where that water's just spewing down into this like cavern. You know what I mean?
You are getting really into this description.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is my settlements. I try to create in I think a true Fallout fashion of those crazy settlement or crazy areas you find in the game, as opposed to yours. Your settlements are more of like Diamond City. You know what I mean?
I'm fixing the Commonwealth, Joel.
Yeah,
I'm saving
you're
it.
all about fixing.
I'm my own hero.
Mine are those crazy wacky vaults that you come across. You're like, oh my gosh, what happened here?
So yeah, the water is going to be like just underneath there. Scoot that back a little bit.
Someone says, as a man dead inside, this is very entertaining. I don't know if that's a compliment or go get some help. It's like, oh, thank you. Wait, the guy's dead inside. That's not good.
Continue the tour.
Joel, I want you to play New Vegas and upload it to your channel. Dude, I played the crap load out of New Vegas.
Played the crap load out of New Vegas.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing Skyrim right now on VR. That's so much fun.
You like the giant hole right there, Joel? You can like fall into the... This Brahmin's about to get trapped down here.
Dave, your beard is beautiful.
Thank you. The lighting hits it just right because of all the LEDs we have on in here. It's that...
Joel is Leflay. Joel is Leffy.
I think that would be life, Joel.
Oh.
That makes you angry, doesn't it? They're...
Is that a good? No, that's not a thing. Don't tell me that's a thing. Just write the word life. Damn it.
Hashtag Old Man Joel. Let me see you guys spam it. Spam it. And we're gonna make some of these platforms like kind of rickety, so the floor is not quite even either.
Yeah, I like that. Yep. Oh, dude, we should put some like can you flip over some like tin pot or not pots? You know what I'm talking like a pail.
Pail,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Something you catch water in, but like flip it over. Like you're gonna sit on that. You could sit on.
Oh, that's
that.
gonna be so cold.
Yeah, you know, it's just cold. Yeah.
I'm imagining that your crew found this place like all flooded and
Hashtag Old Man Joel. Old Man Joel. Joel is hobo. Joel's the only reasonable person here. I like you.
You just reading off compliments now?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything good for you. I'm not seeing anything.
Oh man. Well, I had the beard comment though. It's not about me, but
That's
it's about
true.
the beard.
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
about
about
the beard, yeah.
It's all about the beard.
Is man that can jump out of window. What? I don't know. Will you build Kate a personal home for her in a future build, please?
I don't know where I left Kate, to be honest.
Someone's asking what is Dave's level?
Oh man. Let's check that out in a second because I honestly don't remember.
I thought I saw last time like 120, I think.
It's somewhere around that,
I'd
yeah.
say it's around that. Yeah.
But it's time for a quick save anyway.
I don't know. I just made me think of Blue's Clues. It's time for a quick save. It's like Blue's Clues. You know, it's time for mail time.
Time for intermission.
Mail time. I always love that.
I love how I can place this water like with the invisible object.
Did it just rise up?
No,
Oh.
you can like
Oh, okay.
you can edit it.
Never mind.
But then like it adds the splashes and all. That's a really cool thing that you can
Oh, that's
add.
neat.
I am going to move it out of the way. Let's see, just for a second.
Is it bad that I canceled on my girlfriend to watch this live stream? Man, what the crap, dude? This is Fallout building. Ah.
Exactly, Joel. This is Fallout building.
I told Dave yesterday, I'm like, I'm not looking forward to this. And I'm like, do I feel bad saying that? I'm like, but I'm just going to see Dave rotate.
I didn't realize what I was doing. It's got to be immersive, Joel. The floor's got to be uneven. You know you like
I know, of course I like it, but I don't want to see it. But I like it. Joel, the underground conqueror, drug lord, and defiler of daughters. Why is that last part? I haven't done nothing. I mean, I have built a weird bathhouse that's slightly creepy.
Yeah, I feel like the defilement is almost implied. Did the Brahmin drown? The Brahmin definitely drowned. Joel, should we just leave the Brahmin dead in the bathhouse?
Yeah, sure.
It's now a feature.
Oh yeah, dude, I like the stone. Bring the stone wall up and cover it, like so you just go into like a bunker.
Okay, so
can you
these
not do it?
I can't snap on top of these, but it would be a cool thing to add above it, like your guys would have built just wood.
Oh, dude, how about no. Bring the cement around, then add prison chain link fence up around. That'd be fine. I'd be fine with that.
Let's do a quick save and check my level out real quick. I have the perfect thing that we can use for this. I am level. Where do I even see that? Oh, 113. Okay.
113.
I have 839 stim packs.
Dude, I spent so much caps on stim packs.
Oh man. Joel is a young old man. The Brotherhood of Steel are in bed with Joel. Ooh, I wonder.
I jumped my girlfriend to marry my Joel body pillow. That'd be cool if I could make a Joel body pillow.
That would be cool.
I wouldn't want to know what any of you guys do with it, but I would still sell it.
Yeah. You guys are going to see, actually tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and drop this news as I load the workshop back, a completely new build, actually recorded on this Lenovo PC. It finally goes live tomorrow. We recorded it a few weeks ago. And if you guys don't mind a minor spoiler, I'll tell you where it's going to be. But it was recorded again on this Lenovo Legion 720 Cube, who they are sponsoring the stream, Lenovo. And just mention a couple of the favorite features. I think at one point, Joel, you asked me, like, is this computer more powerful than my computer?
Yeah, I was curious if it is more powerful than the one I have.
It is funny that yours is what, 3 years old now? You're four years almost,
yeah,
right?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a LAN computer. It's got a handle on it. You can carry it around, and it has a 1070 in it. It is actually faster than Joel's computer now. Okay, here we go. Homemaker. That's what I was looking for. But we also record the tour with a controller because when we first started, I used mouse and keyboard, and Joel would get sick during the tours.
Dave, you're starting to get to that age though when you see the other people playing that too.
I can understand.
Yeah, you're kind of like,
I can understand.
Okay, yeah.
Watching Picor play Battlefield 1 on my computer actually made me a little dizzy because
you just can't anticipate where you're gonna turn. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
We were when we were playing Fallout or Skyrim VR and stuff. When you watch someone else, John Carlo was over and he's like looking everywhere so fast. Like of course it's not crazy for him, but honestly, like whoa, it's like you feel sick looking around.
How's that?
Yeah, I love that, dude. And I want it I want like crazy prison lights and stuff. Yeah, that's a perfect view for the glass house above.
But yeah, I mentioned the controller because the Lenovo has a built-in Xbox wireless controller, which is great because I've gone through 2 of the dongles and didn't have one on hand to record the tour with. I have terrible luck with those external dongles for the controller.
Joel equals God of Time, nukes and crime. General Dave, demigod of dictators, and the New Order.
These are terrifying names.
God of Time. Oh man, I feel bamboozled. I just got the kidnapping joke done on me. Huh?
Yeah, what is the kidnapping joke? Actually, I don't know that one.
What is this right here?
Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Commander Normac, for your donation. I believe that's actually a donation. I've never even seen that on the live stream before, but thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't realize my channel had that enabled.
So I'm helping David these videos out so that he'll eventually freaking buy a Nintendo Switch and play Mario and Zelda.
Joel, I don't play kids games.
Guys, send him money so he can buy an effing Mario and Zelda game. So we can leave the land of Arma behind and enter a world of happiness and bliss.
Well, that'll never happen.
Yeah, I like those.
So, Joel, if you see any more donations, make sure you read out what the donation was and thank him for it.
Commander Normac, $2.
But
Hashtag old man crew. You dick. Thanks for the cash, which I will not see. But thank you.
I'm sorry, Joel.
I was the only one I saw.
Who brought you a delicious $6.50 burrito tonight?
That's true.
Cheapskate General. Oh, man.
Some guys asking where the Norman posters are.
Oh, you know what? Just for that, I think we should add just one Norman poster. Unless my signs category is actually really gross. Joel, this is gonna horrify you. My signs category, I think, has like a few hundred items in it. You just have to scroll.
Oh man.
You guys hear the keyboard going right now?
What is it? Eat well, live what?
There's some propaganda posters that were broken.
Oh my gosh.
Democracy's not negotiable. I saw that one.
No, you have Pokemon.
Some of those are just ones I've never used, like from other people's mods. Yeah. Where is the Norman poster? I don't even know. I'm gonna laugh if it's not in the sign category. Yeah, we're gonna get stuck doing that for a while. It's just not. Let's just not.
Oh man.
Okay, so let's double check our design. You want this to have, you want it to be dark, but also prison grade. I don't know if that's, we'll need to put a roof over some of it if you want dark, because like you can't have a glass ceiling and have it.
Well, I mean, this is fine. This is, we don't have to worry about half the roof. Like, I mean, the glass, like, it can just be caged in. It doesn't need to have a roof. Like, as long as that pipe comes flowing in with the toxic waste, that's fine.
Okay, so you want an extra toxic waste pump.
What do you mean extra one? Where is it right now?
This is the medium value.
Oh, my bad. This is the medium value. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think there's going to be a stairwell, Joel, that goes like through like a little corridor up here to go to the low value one. What do you think?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I got confused on
the
level of depravity we're making.
We're on depravity level 2 right now.
Level 2.
Depravity is at level 2.
Joelism is death. Elimination of red Joel forces, 100%. What if you guys made a ghoul bathhouse?
I imagine that with how this water looks, you become a ghoul after you visit. If you don't pay for the premium showers.
Someone just asked, what's the build? Yes, how we tell you. Just update new people on the stream. You are currently watching Uncle Joel's premium bathhouse funhouse build.
We're in the hour 1 of 28.
Yeah, we're taking care of shower business. Oh, I love that. Yeah, ramp. That's great.
See, you are enjoying this, Joel. You like the process. But just think of like,
Yeah.
this is episode 1 of who knows how many.
How many builds do you think it'll take for you to build this thing?
I think I can do it in a couple. I'm chatting while thinking of the design right now,
Sure.
so it's a little bit slower of a process. I actually cut the Let's Builds down a little bit, trying to leave room for people to. Yeah, that person is freaking out. That's gonna bug me.
Man, we're 360 people watching this.
Don't sound so amazed, Joel.
I should be. I should be.
I feel like I should be offended right now. But yeah, that is a pretty ridiculous viewer count. I should be amazed. This is garbage.
We'll have all of you guys' eyes watching this bathhouse. You should check out what's that website?
We can't do it. Joel Lenovo's already
that's
promoting
true.
this one.
That's true.
Is
It's Lenovo.com.
is Lenovo cock blocking Norman?
Shack bridge. Do you have 570 shack bridges?
What?
It says 575.
That's how many I can build
Oh my gosh.
with the resource.
Dude, I just steal every last thing I had. I did 2 cheat mods to build mine, Dave, just so I could have enough. Like I literally had to it would just like hacked in stuff. I was like, I need 2 of this. Gosh, I can't believe you looted so much.
Well, I don't loot it all by hand anymore. I go to Diamond City
okay.
and buy the shipments.
Oh, right.
So I have so many caps. I have.
It just turned into a business for you.
Yeah, I'm literally making money.
How does Diamond City feel about this being so close?
Imagine not good.
Yeah, they probably don't feel so good about it. They probably get a lot of their business coming away over to this. Because, I mean, like, you can't deny yourself when you see those lights.
You can't deny yourself when you see those lights.
Yeah, when you see those lights, you're like, all right, this is going to be good. Because the cheap shower is pretty cheap. You know what I mean? It's a fun place. It looks very family friendly. Of course, which it isn't. But, I don't know. I think it works. Someone just says, Mirelurk pit.
Well, the Brahman's already drowned back here. Actually, Joel, the bridge does add some like feeling of claustrophobia to it a little bit, even with the glass ceiling.
Whoa, here we go. Someone says, oh, and Commander Normac sends $5 from the top of his heart, because the bottom is where all the gristle. Yeah.
Well, the bottom's where the bathhouse is.
I always say when like the bottom of your heart. Isn't it from the bottom? No, I'm confused. It's like if someone says like I love you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll wait.
Right?
No, it's from the top of your heart, Joel.
Is it?
Because it's closest to your brain.
Well, I think top is better, but I'm confused if now it is bottom.
Yeah, it's from the top of your heart.
Okay, yeah, because like it's almost like it's like scooping out soup, you know, like
I mean,
you don't want to get
sense.
that bottom part.
Yeah, top of your heart.
Yep, top of your heart. He says 357 people had nothing better to do than to come. Oh, here, watch. What did he say? Than to come and watch Dave build. What are we doing with our lives?
Wonderful, wonderful things.
Just to remind you, you paid $5 to say that in a green text.
Gotcha. Oh, dude, I cannot do it like that. There's something unnerving about that. So, Joel, should this actually have like walls so that the people who have paid for the poor price can't see into the medium section, or should they see what they're missing?
Yeah, I think they should see what they're missing because you're going back. Yeah, so I would just like
Okay, so we are gonna have a doorway here. I know which one we're gonna use too, because I need a doorway that's on the right side. Thematic and practical should have one.
Someone just says scoop that soup. Yeah, it says not. Okay, it's not the top of your hearts. Okay.
No, you guys got him.
Yeah.
No.
Got me. I have nothing better to do than constantly suggesting a rad roach stripper in the build.
Red roach stripper.
I'm thinking of an actual rad roach. Like not a person. I want an actual rad roach stripper.
What if they're wearing red roach armor, like sexified, like a bad Halloween costume? Yeah.
Now the question is, when will we see Joel's secret army rise up? As, let's face it, Joel hates Dave. To be continued. Continue the tour.
Continue the tour. You want to explain where that came from, Joel? Because I don't know if... I think that's just us that keep repeating that constantly.
Oh, is that not in your video? I thought it was in.
It's in the video, but I don't think anybody else remembers
okay,
it. Yeah.
I mean, that's just kind of a thing we say now whenever it seems to get awkward and we don't know what to do, then we're just like, continue the tour.
It was during the Sanctuary build. In the beginning of the second video, you guys can go back and look. It was right at the beginning of the second Sanctuary video. We just seen the marketplace. We walked outside. I was asking Joel which part of Sanctuary he wanted to actually tour next, and he's like, I don't know. We got a lot to take on, take out, take in. There was this long pause. I was just waiting for him to finish, and he's like, continue the tour. That long pause just had great comedic timing. Like, it's a lot to take on, take out, take in, continue the tour. That just killed me.
So how many of you guys watching this are actually subscribed to Dave's YouTube channel? I'm curious.
Well, this is on the YouTube channel.
I know, but did they just, I mean, like, I don't know, were people bored and they just search for Fallout builds live and then they happen to get this one? Dude, that would be a surprise.
That'd be kind of cool.
They're like, oh, I'm going to want some Fallout build. Bathhouse?
Bathhouse?
Say what?
Joel, do you want to update the title for the video so it actually says what the build is?
Yeah, how do I, let me see. Oh, gosh.
Subscribe. Oh, yeah, lots of subscribers here. Yeah.
Okay, settlement build. Live settlement.
Bathhouse settlement build.
Uncle Joel.
Well, don't name it the creepy title. We're gonna get flagged off of YouTube.
Okay, yeah, Bath House. Fun House. I'll always do that. Is Bathhouse? Will that just be 2 words, or is it Bath?
I think one word is correct.
Is it 2 H's?
No, I think it's 1 H.
Huh.
I hope so because I put it as 1 H for everything else.
Oh. Bathhouse.
Settlement build. Put that too, just so it has a little bit
yeah.
of context.
Okay. Freaking. Shit. Oh, man, this is hard to use. Okay. Settlement build.
Joel, you are an old man.
Okay, and then it's just updated already.
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if it updates. Chat, let us know if the title updates with the name of the build so people can see what's going on. So what I'm doing here, Joel, is getting us set up so that like you can't see what's going on in the medium section until you buy your ticket. Like you have to choose in this first area, right? Like which one you want. Is that right?
Well, no, it should be back. Like turn around. Like okay, you're right here about the ticket place. Yeah, like you should walk in and there should be like right here. Like you should buy your ticket. Yeah, your ticket's right here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like right in this little alcove's what I was thinking.
Like I'm just kind of thinking of like the way when I build mine is just kind of like you know what you flip a coin like you go this way you go that way.
All of your builds are like those 3 doors from It. Yeah. Like super scary, incredibly scary, totally not scary. Like pick your door.
Hey, OSJ sends you $2. I guess that's probably £2. I think.
£2. Yeah.
Yeah. Best channel on what? Oh, YouTube. Keep up the good work, guys.
You didn't know what YT was?
Yeah, I was like, Yit?
Best channel in Yit. Hashtag old man Joel. Thanks, man. I appreciate the donation.
Hashtag talking and typing. Been subbed since 23 BC. Where are the whipping towels? Oh, man. That brings me back to a Boy Scout camp of whip. Like, dude, you'd wet the tips of the towels and you'd roll them up and just snap them on people.
Oh, okay, that's where that was going.
Joel, answer my question. Are you my mom? Continue the tour. Make a Mr. Handy with 1 eye, 3 chainsaw, Mr. Handy arms, and 2 assaultron arms.
There should be a robot guard
with hands, and then make it Joel's butler. You should make a part of it based on like Hannibal Lecter, so it's very nice with a small kitchen where they just make human bodies and a body processor.
Whoa,
what?
That's detailed.
There will be no robots. The reason why is because every person here should have the human ability to feel awkwardness. Robots do not feel awkwardness.
You added awkwardness. Yeah. You had a cringe ship.
Cringe chip. Hashtag cringe chip. Someone goes yeet yeet.
Joel has mastered the English language. This is fantastic.
This is now a yeet stream. Oh man. Joel, please, how does Dave make his caps? Like, don't you just sell tons of crap and everything?
The stores that I always put my settlements,
Oh,
they
right.
make automatic caps.
How much do you make actually each time do you like?
The average settlement that I go to, like if I go back to one of the old ones, I haven't been there for like a week or two of in-game time, it'll have 1,000 caps just waiting for me.
Wow. Is that more than enough to take care of buying whatever you need?
That's like a full shipment just right there or
wow.
something. So
Joel is holding Dave hostage. No, I feel like that's the other way around.
is it? Is it really?
Someone says, Joel, what's 2 plus 2? What? 4?
You guys are on the right track. Math is not Joel's strong suit.
Joel, get off of Rajuana. Irradiated marijuana. In New Vegas, there was a Fisto robot. Just saying.
Oh, I remember Fisto.
Uncle Joel's Bathhouse. Your discomfort is our guarantee. That's pretty good.
I like that. That might be on a sign at some point. Okay, now, Joel, I'm thinking for the connecting walkway, I'm going to build up some more big walls to make like an L shape just to seal off just this whole back alleyway right here.
Absolutely.
I think...
Seal those people in, too, because that's what I would do.
Just seal them up behind the wall.
Hey, if they weren't watching or moving out of the way, they're stupid.
Okay, so a little ramp up to like right here, and then a ramp down for that walkway from the third area.
Yeah,
and then it all comes together. Because what I have back here, guys, is there is already a staircase. Once you get all the way back here,
I like this exit. Yeah, this is great.
through all the rubble, it's like a collapsed building.
Although, to be honest, I would make this look nicer. Like, this looks too cheap. Joel does not make things that cheap. Like, this should look... You're on a ride, my friend. It's not just a shower experience. Like,
Right, but the last thing you
everyone
walk
exits the same way.
Oh, Joel, what if this is like the crappy exit? There's a second tier of like nice stairs up above.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Dude, once you go to the elevator, you never come back down. You're just always looking down.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now
second.
you're thinking like Joel.
Now you're thinking with Joel's. I don't even know what that would be.
Joel is cheap. Joel needs a blood casino. What does that even mean?
Stream title is incorrect. Scroll down to the very bottom of the stream page, Joel, and let's see if there's a way we can. Is there like a save button anywhere? I think it's supposed to automatically save. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's gonna be a.
You might not be able to once you go live.
Yeah, we might have to stop it and restart it, and that's not worth it for just changing the title. Well, the game's not correct. I tell you what, yeah. Stand by. We're gonna reset real quick.
Oh, is it not showing the whole thing?
Yeah, we'll just reset real quick.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So it should take what's on here?
Yeah, so just refresh this page.
Okay.
And we should be back now.
Stream health? Is this like how, like your bandwidth and stuff?
Yeah. Make sure the bandwidth is all good. All right, guys.
Gotcha.
The game should now be correct. We're no longer playing.
Stream is healthy. Healthy and clean.
I don't think there's anything healthy about this stream. I think I'll make the walkways out of...
Whoever just soggy waffle man hit that dank dab. No, get out of here. No dabbing or danks in this in my bathhouse.
Will there be a punishment area, Joel, for like lawbreakers or rule breakers?
You know, the punishment is your choice. That's your punishment. You chose to go in the crappy one or the medium one or the high quality one. So
What if there's a murder though, like in the?
That's the thing. It's self-regulated, Dave. And this is not like
who's the police here?
You don't need no police. People are taking showers.
You don't need no police.
You don't need no police. People are taking showers. This is not meant to be a patrolled area. Like, again, it's your choice. Are you gonna risk it and take a shower in this place? There's no guards. There's no turrets and stuff like that. Our men don't live here. They come from afar and they work here.
Is the Magi?
The Magi on their camels.
So let's make that a little rickety. And that
Rule breakers get towel whipped to death. Oh, dude, that would be a horrible death.
Oh, that would
take so many whips. Like, that would be probably thousands of hits.
Thousands of dankets or just hits?
Dave, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to encourage that.
Oh, is that not what I'm supposed to do?
Dab like Shrek. How do I ban people?
I'm gonna
Joel, I have 132 fluid ounces of Dr. Pepper. How do you feel about that?
Oh man,
That's a lot of Dr. Pepper. Hey, have you thought about rebuilding the University Port? I bet you could make something awesome.
I was so sad that you could not make a settlement there by default. I remember before I had mods, I tried for like an hour to figure out how to unlock that settlement, only to Google it finally and realize that you couldn't make it a settlement.
Oh, I just remember something. Someone just said shower cam. We are gonna have shower cams.
Ooh, so there's a control room up top somewhere.
No, Dave. That's
where the police are.
No one is watching. It's just I always want to create that illusion that you always feel awkward, like cameras are everywhere. No, I don't want to see any of that. I just want people to know. I just want them to always be thinking, "Oh crap, what's going on? Who's recording this?" Yeah, that's the whole feeling. It's all the illusion of making it feel awkward. I'm not into that creepy shit. I just want people to always feel awkward.
Is that looking rickety enough for you, Joel?
What in the world?
I'm gonna add some supports underneath for immersion purposes.
Nice. I like that.
Just resize. I love this tool right here. Look at this. I can just be like, oh, that wasn't tall enough. Just make it bigger.
Oh, cool.
It does save quite a lot of time to do stuff like that. That was the least authentic, oh, cool I've ever heard, I think.
What?
You're like, I was like, I can resize objects with my nerd tools, and you're like, oh, cool.
It's casual waterboarding permitted at the bathhouse.
Casual waterboarding? Any other kind?
The Minutemen need a fleet of biplanes. If there's a camera in the bathroom, you can bet I'm gonna be wiping my butt all over that lens, or throw poop at it like a demented monkey. What the heck?
So that's like something your character would do. Like if you went to a location and there was a bunch of cameras in the bathhouse, you definitely
towel whip robot for punishment.
That a little bit bigger. Gotta have our correct supports, you know. You know, it's a Joel build, it still has physics.
Oh man, it's 9:06. We have another hour of this.
Yeah, we're making good progress though. This is actually going faster than I thought it was going to.
Well, that's good.
So we're just gonna build up, I think, a gigantic wall of something to block off that walkway.
Oh no, actually, instead of a wall, could you add a lot of those spike things popping up, like almost like that's like the wall, but like adds lots of like those like pillars and barbed wire around the side, so it's just awful.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
I don't know what it's called. You probably know what I'm talking
it's
about.
the super
like
mutant
all those
spikes.
spikes and stuff. Yeah, just lots of like wire and mesh and stuff would probably be cool.
So we're gonna add some more of this cinder block first, just to wall off this section.
Someone says, Dave, I can't be as immersive as you. I'm failing chemistry. I can't go into physics.
Ooh, that got laggy for a second.
The waffle guy keeps on demanding a dab. First of all, what is a dab again? Like, I know it's something I hate, but I don't. Actually, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Dave, don't. I mean it, don't tell me. I don't care. I don't want to know. I just know it's like a Twitter thing or something.
Dabbing is a Twitter.
It sounds like something. It sounds like a hash. Ooh, John Hancock sends you $5. Hey Dave, you should build a fort at the border of the glowing sea. You could have a ghoul force, and Hancock could be the commander.
Mr. Hancock, I see what you're going for there. You're going to like the next build. I never actually said what it was. Okay, I'll go ahead and spoil it a little bit. Tomorrow, the build at Murkwater Construction goes live, and it is a frontier outpost.
I don't know why, but my brain just thought, and it is a hoot.
Old man Joel, hashtag.
Joel, go to sleep. I would love to. I'm an hour behind you guys. Crap. In the video? Oh.
No, I don't think in the video.
Instead of a wall, it's just a mountain of dead babies. What?
That is horrifying.
Yeah. I'm not about making horrifying stuff. I just want to give the chance for extreme awkwardness. That's what I like. It's allowing people the choice to build, or the choice to do something that makes you like, oh, why am I doing this? But I'm not forcing anybody. You're just doing it. Well, I am forcing the branding at the end, of course.
The branding is always
the branding. That's a surprise.
Joel had to add a doorway because I accidentally walled myself into the middle.
Joel, isn't a bathhouse supposed to be, not deadly? There's nothing that's gonna hurt anyone here.
That's true. Yeah, we're gonna have railings on all the walkways.
It's not like, if people choose to get the crappy one and they go in the kind of poopy water that's coming down, it's not like the rest of the apocalypse is garbage. So
that's true.
You've made a terrible choice. You should choose the medium grade one. But I always give that option for those cheap people. We're on a budget.
Oh yeah, we need a cheap door for the cheap section.
Yeah. Hashtag old man Joel. Hashtag old man Joel. Go to sleep.
Not sure why that's not snapping. I'll fix that later.
Just remind you guys that this stream has been sponsored by Lenovo.
Mm-hmm.
They're selling a Legion computer, right? System.
I'm gonna wait. Just keep going.
They're selling a computer system called the Legion, I believe.
It's a line of computers.
A line of computers. A line. Oh, whatever. A line of computers called the Legion, and that's what we're hosting this stream on, and we're building Fallout, and it runs really well. I don't know jack squat about a lot of computers and stuff, but this looks great to me.
Yeah, it's on all high settings, and actually,
really? Wow.
Yeah, the 16 gigs of RAM is helping with all the mods that I use.
Oh, cool.
Because Fallout is 64-bit, so it can use basically all the RAM you want to throw at it. It can use.
Actually, it's a pretty cool computer because it's really small, and
it's quiet too.
It has a built-in Xbox One adapter, I think, right?
It does. I have the controller from.
That's actually pretty cool.
Recording the tour.
Oh wait, someone just sent $20. Wow. David C. I missed all of this, but I like all your videos, Dave, and enjoy the podcast.
Well, thanks, man. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. It is funny. My original Fallout build that I posted, the first Sanctuary build, I posted one Fallout video, did not do well, but I was loving the game. So I was like, I'm going to keep building this stupid settlement. And I was like, I want to make a video about it, but I feel like no one's going to watch it. So Joel suggested coming over to tour it with me. Also because he was worried that it was going to be like a 3-hour long video.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm really glad that you convinced me to go ahead and record the tour. That was a good call back in the day.
Oh, I'm liking this. Dave, and I want circus feeling lights everywhere. I just want this.
Okay.
This whole place it's that's the thing. It's a juxtaposition of why does this place look like a freaking carnival? It's just a shower bathhouse. But that's where they're like, okay, maybe I should try this out. All right, you got me.
And
someone asked earlier, why would you pay for the cheap one when you can just go swim in the water? Well, that's the point. You're an idiot if you pay for that. But I'm giving you that choice. So we all get a laugh at the person like, dude, you could have done it for free over here. But no, you chose to go through the circus lights.
Well, that's also the thing is the cheap bath area is one you have to go around the corner to see what it is.
Yeah.
So you're gonna come in the door right here, and all this stuff's gonna be sealed up. Let me hop over here, do a save. I think it's time to actually do a manual save too. So you'll come in the main door. Also, Joel, what do you think of this nice bronze Art Deco door that I picked for the entranceway? Very fancy feeling.
I wouldn't have any door. Get rid of the door.
But you have to make it feel exclusive, Joel.
No, it's not exclusive. It's come one, come all. Whatever.
But there's a standby sign. The waiting.
Yeah,
period.
well, because we'll have people there. But dude, a theme park doesn't have a door to get into a ride. You just come on in.
The theme park has a door though.
No, it doesn't.
A gate?
They have a gate, but they don't have a closed door. It's those little rows of thing like a metro system. Don't we have that?
A turnstile.
Turnstile. Give me some turnstile.
We don't have any turnstiles.
There's no turnstiles?
No.
Even in the Nuka-Cola?
Even with the mods, yeah. We do have the little bunting though. We're gonna put some of that up.
Okay, then at least put. You don't have to do it right now, but at least put the guardrail that goes around, winds around the.
Oh,
the
we
line.
are, yeah, we are for sure. Yeah. So what I was saying is the reason that you would pay stupidly for the crappy bath is because you're gonna go in right there, and then all these doors are gonna be closed. You buy your ticket here, and it's do you want the cheap, the medium, or the exclusive elevator? Yeah. And so when you go to the cheap, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna get good value. What's it gonna be? Oh, this is a long walk. I wonder what it's like. Oh, there's garbage. There's definitely garbage floating in that.
Yeah, and like there's no going back. Like you keep going. And because you know how this idea works is I used to with one of my friends, we would go to our local mall, and we used to just go up to a wall and we just press really hard on it, and we get a few people thinking like the wall's gonna fall down, and you get more and more people doing it. So the thing is, once that line starts, people are gonna think, oh, I gotta get in here, I gotta try this out, maybe this is really good, and it's this loop. You know, because when you go in the high rise and you get branded at the end, like you sign an NDA, no one knows, and it just keeps going.
I love how you complain about General Dave's paperwork and you're having people sign NDAs at a bathhouse.
It's like, why is that gonna like keep them from stopping? Oh, but we still make them sign. Oh, we got another from Normac, $2. No turnstiles. Looks so heartbroken. Poor Joel. I swear. Guys, can you check? Are there anything in the Nuka world? I swear there was.
I can add them in the creation kit.
Okay. Like,
do you want me to later on?
Yes, I would love that. I mean, if it's not too much of a problem.
Joel, the sincerity on your face right there, like you're like, I would love the turnstiles.
Yeah, because that's the thing. That's what gets you like, oh, it's a theme park.
I think Joel has to pay for the turnstiles though, and someone had a point. $20. That's a big donation. We should probably dab for the 20.
Don't. I don't know what dabbing is.
I don't know if I can do it right because I don't even know if I remember it right.
No, Dave. No, don't. Just because people are paying you does not mean you can dab.
Can
or should.
Can or should?
No, you shouldn't, Dave. Like I don't like knowing someone I know that's a friend of mine who dabs.
Hillary Clinton dabbed.
No. No. Give me your PayPal address. I'll send you the $20 back and not dab. Dab for the 20? No. Guys, Joel needs pick-me-up stations and booze.
Oh man.
Google Shrek dabbing? That will never be Googled. How do you plan on upholding the NDA? Well, we basically we just say that basically if you tell your family and everyone you know, will also be joining us.
In the bathhouse.
In the bathhouse.
It's like what? All right.
This is fun house. Kicks him into the water.
Speaking of Googling, Joel, you want to tell your story about when you Googled at work that one time without thinking about it?
No, what was it?
It was around Halloween.
Oh, yeah, I was looking up adult costumes or something like that.
You were at work and you Googled adult costumes. What were you looking for again?
I was looking for. Wasn't it we were looking for like a Gwent like tavern like?
Oh, it was like, for the Gwent video. We were trying to find Witcher costumes, but
yeah, I was trying to find like a. I don't know, like a merchant kind of.
Yeah, but you just Googled like generic adult costume. Like what? Like no qualifier.
Dab on the fidget. How do I ban? Dab on the fidget spinner. Okay, wait.
Joel, I do not give you permission to.
I can put in a timeout.
Ooh.
Yeah, timeout. I clicked it. Timeout for the dab.
300 seconds. Jeez. All right, Joel. That's your one timeout.
I hope I clicked the right one.
That's the one timeout you get to do. Hope it was worth it. That power's going to your head. All that influence, you know.
Have Ghoul workers for the executive version. Also, the exclusive should have another door for a room called the executive room.
Yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of stuff up in the fancy area. We're just laying out some of the other parts first.
Well, someone says, what do you think the other countries look like in the Fallout universe? Oh, I don't know in the Fallout universe, but I was talking to my wife the other night because we were playing Skyrim. I'm like, it'd be cool to get kind of like a Scottish type area, like themed kind of thing, but Skyrim. That would be actually really cool, like that kind of plant life and area and music and stuff. Because we love watching Outlander, and I put on Outlander music while Joy was playing, and she went to the stones, you know what I mean? Like you get the power upgrades and everything.
Yeah.
And the music was perfect for the time. I'm like, but I think I would love to. I would really love to see like almost like a Montana maybe of Skyrim, or I would love to see like Russia. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or even like Mexico. I think would be kind of neat to Fallout. Just something like just completely different and you know.
I would love if some of the smaller countries that are out there, like in real life, were some of the survivors of the nuclear war.
Throw those arms, Joel. What? Oh.
Throw those arms. I think they're talking about dabbing.
What do you do, dude? Like, what do you do? No, well, don't tell me. But like, what How is dabbing having to do with arms?
You should know,
I'm not
Joel.
touching anything.
Joel, you're a YouTuber.
How do
You should know what dabbing
I ain't
is.
touching
So,
nothing.
because you have to dab on the haters.
I'm on the haters.
Yeah, man.
I hate all of that culture, man. Dabbing on shit.
Do these concrete
Let's
walls
see,
have a
there's
bottom? No, they're kind of
string
glitchy.
health. Use some of those cinder block walls, not the full ones. The ones that are like half built.
Yeah, we're gonna put some of those around too, but we're kind of just blocking stuff out right now. All this back here is basically just the staff area, and so that people who are taking the walk across to the cheap baths can't see what's going on, basically. But look, Joel, they can see into the elevator, like all the rich people, like, oh, you put your hand up against it.
Oh, someone says in Mothership Zeta crew, for Fallout 3, you got to travel to Soviet Russia. I love that DLC so much.
Really? I didn't know that you could travel to Russia now.
There was a cool part in the game where you actually go on the outside of the ship, like, because you're trying to, like, take it over and destroy it to get back down to Earth or whatever.
Yeah.
I love that, because you met, like a samurai warrior from, like, feudal Japan kind of stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then,
I've heard about
there
that.
was, like, I can't remember if there's, like, a Civil War soldier or something else like that.
Yeah.
But I loved it. It was just weird and bizarre. It was cool, though. Yeah, my favorite stuff of anything Fallout is not. I really don't care too much about the lore of Fallout. I love that juxtaposition that Fallout does, and where it's like the world and music tries to pretend like it's so happy, and you know we live in the 40s still, and everything's fine, except everyone's like getting slaughtered and put on spikes, and like vaults are tricking you and everything. Like that's what I love, is those crazy twists. I remember in Fallout 3, do you remember that one neighborhood with the town?
Oh,
a really
yeah.
nice family.
I knew exactly what you were going to talk about. Yeah.
I went there. I loved every second of it. I went there and I was like,
Yeah.
man, what a great family. I was first time playing Fallout, okay? I never played any other Fallout game before that, so I'm like, sweet. I'm like, I was devious, of course, so I was like, I'm going to go down to the basement and see what I can get. I go down to the basement and I'm like, why is there grinders and like meat bags everywhere? Like, what is going on here? I come back up the basement, and I come out the door, and they catch you and like, you saw too much there, boy. And I'm like, oh shit! And then it turned to a shotgun fight. Man, I love that. Was a great
Dude, because of the dialogue in that game, when I came out of the cellar, like the camera locked on and zoomed in, and the guy shouted at me, and I jumped so bad.
Oh yeah, someone says there was a cowboy on Mothership Zeta. Yeah, I forgot. I love that.
Honestly, Joel, you know what my favorite part of Fallout 4 was, though? Like, the whole thing?
Shane timed somebody out. Hope it's some more of the dabbing that's being stopped.
I think, honestly, my favorite part of Fallout 4 was the ability to place planks individually for immersion purposes.
I can't believe... Why are you doing this right now? Like, you could be doing the polish work.
Yeah, I wanted to do this, though.
You love that.
I was looking for railings, and then I saw the planks, and I was like, I need this.
DC guy just sent you $5, and he said nothing. I am very proud of you for not saying anything weird.
Oh, well, you know, if people donate and they don't say anything, that's a request for dabbing.
That scared me. What's that?
Okay,
dabbing is real. It's closer.
They're dabbing at the door.
Dabbing at the door.
I was looking for these railings right here because I wanted to place one kind of like awkwardly here, kind of lean in.
Can you get into Dave settlements with the Joel brand?
Ooh, that's a good point. Are people who get branded at the end of this settlement, are they allowed into like Minutemen settlements? Like, where is the brand?
They have to
Joel?
hide the tattoo or hide the brand.
So it's like on their back or something.
No, not exactly.
Joel,
I was thinking the right butt cheek.
Okay, so can you imagine like you sneak into a Minuteman settlement and like you can't let anyone ever see your brand? You have to take showers when like everyone else has gone to bed.
When everyone else has gone to bed.
Because you're hiding your
1 hour
Joel
shower, an expensive shower, then chloroform, then wake up branded on Pleasure Island. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah.
I love that spending a couple of years building these settlements, I do have like a history of lore you can go back into now. Oh man. Davin Joel.
Dave, I just want you to know that there's people that enjoy watching your Fallout build that love dabbing. How does that make you feel, Dave?
Joel, we're in the YouTube generation. We are born mobile. You can be anything in the millennial generation.
Even a C.
Yeah, what is it like?
I love that. The shine and then the fade to black. And it was like, fade to black.
Like, that CEO wrote that presentation.
It's time.
You can be a rocket scientist, or a taxi driver, or a famous game player, or a CEO. I think we need some more bars.
Someone says if you get branded, you get a discount at Pleasure Island in the Bathhouse. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Dang it! Now you're making me say dabbing. I was gonna say branding.
You said dabbing instead of
I know.
branding? Alright, Joel.
If all that happens in real life, I would want to be under the protection of General Dave. Remember, the General is always watching.
It's true.
Joel's always watching too. In the shower. Joel did the name. I don't know. Dave and Joel truly encompass the difference.
The name.
The difference between digital natives and digital immigrants.
That's really good.
I identify as Apache Attacky helicopter. Minutemen currency to replace caps. Did you guys establish what happens to people who refuse to sign the forms? Yeah, I said that basically your family is taken.
Yeah.
And if there's no family, you're just taken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's a place that you'll be working at, but we haven't built that yet.
I'm thinking, this walkway here, just to kind of keep things under control. There'd be like a rusty bit like that.
Put broken cameras in the expense shower. No, they're all real cameras, and they're all recording, but it just records to nothing. It's just all that illusion. I ain't gonna use it. No one has TVs here in this world, so that's the thing. Oh, I'm being watched by camera. Who's got a TV to watch anyways?
Apparently General Dave has lots of TVs, because I've had a bunch of different areas.
No, I know what I would do. I would record all this and send copies on holotapes. Oh wait, no, I forgot you did have a great idea the other day. No, it is being recorded. We're building a souvenir shop at the end where you get a holotape and it's a recording of your shower. And there's gonna be many little bathtubs you can take home as a keepsake and souvenirs and stuff. Yeah.
That's right.
We gotta make a souvenir. This is a theme park. We gotta have souvenirs. Dude, it could be. We should have like little toilets that are like cups. You know? Can you put straw? Can you put like a tiny umbrella, Dave, so it looks like an umbrella and a toilet seat, like the cup?
Yeah. Of course, that's a great idea. Yeah, we're gonna have a souvenir shop.
Someone sent 25 pounds. Patreon club. Whoop whoop.
Dude, are you double dipping in Patreon and on the stream? I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
We say double dipping. What?
Well, he said Patreon club. I assume that means that he's saying he's a backer on Patreon, which means he's already sending money.
Oh, wow.
That's really generous.
How do you find out how much you're making right now? I mean, is that just what it's up live? Or
dude, I've never seen the donations live before.
Okay,
I don't know how it works.
All we need is a few hundred more, and Dave's got a Switch. Keep it coming, boys.
Joel,
playing Mario.
I don't play kids games.
I want to brand you.
You will try, but don't, please.
Oh, Joshua Deck sends $5. Hey Dave, keep up the good work. P.S. I'm the guy who drew the General Dave poster.
Dude, I should be sending you money. Yeah.
That was really awesome.
That was incredible. It's now my Patreon banner, Facebook banner, and Twitter banner.
Yeah. How high res was that? Like, is that because you really need to make a poster like your Witcher one, Dave?
Yes, at some point that's gonna be here in the studio, Josh.
Someone says, "Hey Joel," and I was like, "Okay," but his name is Poopy Lardson. I like that.
Just a pleasant surprise at the end.
Yeah. That's not a real name, is it, or is it?
What, Poopy Larson?
Lardson.
I don't think that's a real name.
But I apologize if I sound bad if that is your name, but that's freaking awesome.
That's not someone's real name, Joel.
You never know.
That's not.
What's Lardson? Poopy Lardson. I don't know. Dave, finding people to draw art of him. There's always a permit. Oh, DC Guy sends another $5. Hail Grand General Dave.
Hi, Admiral. And soon a new profession that Joel will get to find out pretty soon.
I don't know how to pronounce the name, but Dave, how do I make better in-game textures? I love my builds, but the custom textures are okay at the most.
I use a free account on cgtextures.com for good base textures, and then just spend some time, if you do text and all, like make it like 80% opacity, take some brushes, rasterize the text, and like rough it up some, like smear it some. I love if I have, you're gonna hate that I do this, Joel. If it's like painted text, I'll make it a little bit transparent, work the edges over roughly some, and then I'll use the smudge brush to like have paint smears and stuff. I'll do it for every letter.
Wow.
Yeah. It's honestly just the amount of time you spend on it. It just takes a little while.
Every little detail.
Joel is very tired, guys. Hashtag old man Joel.
Every little detail counts.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does.
So I think we're starting to get to a point now, Joel, where we have some structure here going on.
Yeah.
And this pleases me because it's what you want, right?
Absolutely.
But I also feel like you could have actually built this crappily out of what was here. Like the street was flooded.
The fleet was
We are really tired. The street was flooded, and so you just kind of, put the cinder blocks in, drowned the Brahmin, kept it there it's an air freshener.
Yeah, it's an air freshener.
So what should we work on next, Joel? I've got kind of the medium value area. We have the framework of the low value area.
High Admiral, General, High General, Supreme Overlord of the Commonwealth. So you said what again?
What should we work on next? We've got the outline of the crappy area here. We need to have maybe the walkway that leads out.
Yeah.
Thinking like a spiral staircase at the end, like you go all the way out and you come out this fancy metal spiral
For
staircase.
the higher level?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, yeah. The glass.
Because we have this,
The medium and the low can all go out the same way.
exactly,
High,
through this crappy part right here.
glass
Like,
goes
it's just
out.
like metal debris you're climbing over, there's no walkway. Okay.
Someone says, "Good night, guys. I will miss the stream. It'll be reposted or something, right?
Yeah, it'll be
so
reposted.
you can watch the rest of the stream. Good night."
I don't know what that voice was.
Gotcha.
All right. So we have the ticket area. I wonder.
Can you make sure to make this ticket area really fancy, Dave? Like it should not look crappy at all. So like.
So
whatever.
we need some very fancy carpeting to cover up the metal then.
Yeah. Yeah. Just make it. Yeah. Just really nice.
Oh no! Here we go.
And remember, you have to put that whatever those the turnstiles and stuff when you can.
We got the fancy carpet.
General Dave,
here.
how do you deal with the common Nuka-Cola addiction outburst recently? Have your settlements been hit?
There's a lot of Nuka-Cola in all my settlements, so if you want to call that an outbreak, we are definitely participating.
Wait, did someone send $25? I don't know who this is.
I think that has a count.
Oh, Kyle Wren, Patreon Club, whoop whoop.
I think if you look, it has a
oh.
countdown timer. I think it's just a.
For the amount, that's kind of cool.
I think it like times out after a while, so like the longer donations, it stays at the
gotcha.
top for a while. That is a cool system. It works well. How about these fancy carpets, Joel? You want some modern ones too, like some, or just like all these old school like luxury carpets?
Yeah, those look fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it should look just really, really nice. Someone says, does Joel sell the camera footage to General Dave? I don't sell it. I ship him copies, which you always dump in the trash.
Like I don't want it.
But every month, a new shipment.
But I make my men go through it just in case, my security personnel, because what if it's like Intel? So like some poor guy sitting there like loading cartridges all day long.
Forced to look at that. Just constant people showering. Oh, I hate my job.
Should we do a statue, Joel?
No. Not,
Too vaulty?
No. Yeah, not vaulty. No.
Honor the general.
There will be no honoring of that. No, remember? Circus. Light circus.
Buried fountain over in the pool, like tipped over and like it's like the bath.
No, I think it's fine how it is. The only thing is there a giant metal container or something like that you could almost think of like going into a like something that would hold a ton of gasoline or something like that. You know what I mean? Think of like think of an oil refinery. If you took one of those metal huge like circular tubes,
Okay.
drained it of all that oil or something like that, and that's what you kind of go into, and then it has an X on the other end. I don't know if there's any thing that you can unlock.
Okay,
you know what I'm talking
I
about?
get what you're
Just
saying.
Just think of it so echoey inside, like
Maybe one of these rounded prefabs, possibly. Let's see, what do we got here?
Now listen here, you guys need to put an old ruined Minuteman statue holding towels for immersion. kind of like that.
I wouldn't like it, so therefore you probably like it.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Joel?
That's
like,
pretty good.
Use
Yeah,
pipes
yeah.
to come in with, maybe?
No. So I was thinking for the crappy one, when you go into it, like the whole thing you're inside should be like a circular, like it should be that, but like tall. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Like it should be enclosed. Like I don't want it to be echoey, like you're inside of a giant sewer.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Almost like the thing at the end of It, you know, like that giant cat, you know what I mean? But like smaller, obviously. But like just this big circular, just sewage waste.
I'm gonna see if the vault guard post would be a good fit for the front desk. I'm trying to think how we can do our ticket booth here.
Joel needs his own statue. It should be a statue of a slave. Hashtag General Dab.
Oh, that's gross.
How does the bathhouse deal with the water temperature? Well, the cheap and mid, like the mid grade, it's going through. I mean, I wouldn't say heated, you know, tubes or anything like that.
Maybe just fire barrels.
It's just that you're kind of more. You might be in a more enclosed space. And, yeah, there could be like fire barrels. Or
Fire barrels, maybe. So like the water's really cold, but you have a fire barrel next to you.
Yeah.
So you
What
have one
about
down
a
here.
pantsless person running the gift shop?
That would be a good throwback.
I was actually thinking of having people in like tuxes.
Ooh, yeah.
Because there's gonna be the butler or whatever, like the bathroom waiter for the.
Okay,
time.
let's focus in some because I'm getting distracted here. What should we work on next?
Let's do more of the glass house. Actually.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's build a little shower in the glass house, like where that's gonna be.
So you want the luxury shower up there?
Not much.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm thinking that fountain, that big fancy one. What if that was like in the middle of the bathroom for the fancy part?
I'm thinking of more. Think of like what's the like the high technology group in
Institute. Yeah.
Institute. You know, they had a lot of white like little objects to sit on. Like I'm thinking glass, fine white material stuff, like a minimalistic shower in the middle, and like plants and stuff around it.
So this is still like glass bottom though. Like you're completely exposed.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Completely exposed.
Yeah, and like glass walls too.
Okay. Well, under furniture, I do have that bathroom mod. Your favorite thing.
I see that.
So toilet and sink stations. We also have showers. So
Just
yeah.
a shower, man. There ain't no toilets. Just a shower. Oh,
But-
and that one's no. We want one that's year out. Yeah, like wait, go back. There we go. Like I want something like that. You know, you put that up on something really nice. Like put like a stone pillar or something like that, in it. Or even like a metal like pillar.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're right in the middle, and then I want like bamboo or what I don't know, like plants or something like that around, and like
Okay.
a nice little like red couch. So it's like glass and then balanced with like lots of really colorful, you know, fine stuff.
You
know what I
have a
mean?
lot of design for this, and you came up with the idea yesterday.
Yeah.
You really thought about this.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I do actually have a dream shower. Yeah, dude.
Continue the tour.
No, if I'm ever rich, I've always wanted like you can look up some like really high end showers.
Okay.
And it's one that have like the really cool like almost cobblestone like floor.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty big, but there's one that has literally it's a rain ceiling, Dave.
Okay.
You can have a regular shower, but you can also click choose a button and it'll actually rain water down. There's like bamboo. There's actually plants coming down like a stone wall.
I gotcha.
I was like, I would love one of those where I could have like speakers, you know, and just listen to like I don't know ambient music, that kind of stuff. I love that kind of. I think it's feng shui or whatever, you know, like that, like
Sheng Shui?
something like that. I don't know. It's
Feng Shui?
Feng shui, yeah. Like I love that. I don't really understand all, but like I like just creating like a really interesting minimalist stuff. Old Man Joel sounds like a hit country song.
So even in the rich showers, though, everyone's like.
So women, children, men, ghouls, and Joel all bath. I don't take a bath here. I don't shower here.
Do you shower at all?
I'm gonna keep that a secret.
Ooh, lore secrets. All right.
Yeah.
So
Make a statue of my name, please, for that would be interesting. Ravioli, give me the formioli. What?
And then next to it, Joel, the tub. What has the nice towels next to it? That's pretty classy. Whoa.
No, because that hides you.
But you still have to climb out.
No.
All
Just
raisin
no. It's minimalistic.
Okay.
It's minimalistic, man.
So let's do accessories then.
Yeah, give me accessories. Lots like. Okay, first, can we find like a little side desk, like a really nice desk? You know what I'm talking about?
Like
little,
a
like
clerk's desk or like a attendant's desk.
Yeah, like think of like a spa where you'd have like those like bamboo like short like little tables, you know. Like that would be kind of cool.
We have some of the vault furniture, which is basically brand new at the end here.
Yeah, anything just brand new feeling.
So we got the vault style. We have the wooden style desk like that.
No, like more of like lower desk, I think.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, that's kind of, go left.
Right here?
Yeah, do one of those, I think.
Right here.
Yeah, there you go. Put some towels on that thing. Just one, and then I would put maybe. Do you have like a nice brightly colored like small couch?
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool. Put like a nice little rug just right underneath it. Joel does bath. Remember his Flip a Coin Society tour? You forget. I don't take a bath. Or actually, I mean, I guess I do, but mostly I crap in it.
Joel's a simple man.
Old Man Joel sounds like a sequel 20 to 50 years in the future. What? Build a room where everyone trades clothes and gets dressed in the same room.
Ugh. It's
Dave,
almost
Joel sitting in a tree, insulating. General Dave has his Minutemen, his Rangers. Does he have some spies inspired from the pre-war DIA, Dave Intelligence Agency?
There is a Minutemen spy network, but my Rangers are also a little bit of spies of their own. I feel like nothing stone would be... It'd be way too heavy for this glass floor, even with the metal supports. What could be some classy walls? Maybe just some metal walls. Just simple.
Poopy Larson is my name. I'm the hottest software in the game. No one can handle my download speeds word. What? I didn't enjoy reading that. Yeah, I like that. The butler should be like right there as you ding, you know, come up the elevator.
So we'll do red glass.
Yeah.
You just come in, you can look up and just see like, oh, that could be me exposed, but also comfortable.
But I'm like, I absolutely would shower here.
But you don't.
No, I'm saying me as me now, not me in the universe.
It's pretty meta at this point.
Yeah. Circle couch. Our feet can just touch. How do you know that? Do you listen to the podcast?
I think we mentioned Circle Couch in the Pleasure Island video.
Oh, really?
Because there was a Circle Couch at Pleasure Island.
The butler should be wearing no pants to see his butt. Assless chaps or whatever.
Yeah, you got that one right. Enjoy the little things.
General Dave should clear out the Northern Star and claim it for the Minutemen and rebuild it so that it could ship heavy equipment and the thousands of tons of building equipment that Dave uses.
I do use a lot of equipment. Isn't that near that homestead, Warwick homestead, the water plant? I think it is.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, well, cooperate. So I'm trying to think, like, what kind of walls can I put up here that also are, like, you know, lore friendly. So I'm thinking just like metal. Seeing the floor is glass. And this will actually be pretty structurally intense. I'm snapping stuff right now, guys, but you know me, I'm not going to leave it just like the squared off snappiness. I'm going to have some like crazy looking support so that even if the floor is nice and square and snapped together, like it'll make sense, like that they got that part square, but the rest of it's all like these crazy looking braces to hold it into place.
You could probably put like a record player or some sort of music in here somewhere. That'd be nice.
And
Can you
then,
put like nice fruit there?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have. I decided that we should probably put the walls down first, just so we know like where the rooms are.
Why is that a door one?
Because the walkway goes that way. I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Someone says, "Where is this settlement? Where is this again?"
This is Hangman's Alley.
Hangman's Alley. We're building a bathhouse, which is also a fun house. What about a Joel getaway for when Dave disapproves? I don't need a getaway.
You have an island. I mean, that's...
Yeah. Dave ain't gonna touch me. He sure as heck's not coming to the shower house.
Would I want to, though? Like, how exclusive are we talking here? It's like a season pass? Like...
There would be a season pass.
Oh, what if you bought the season pass without going in first?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the deal. You get a better deal if you don't go in first and you just buy the season pass right up front. So it's like, ooh, a deal. Maybe I should get it. And then you find out, oh, branded.
Ooh, I'm thinking for the rooftop, Joel, I'll probably, if I can go up even a little bit higher, have some like huge girders that go across. This whole thing is kind of hanging off of like bolted to the girders that go across the alleyway.
I like that, yeah.
That'll make more sense, I think, than having a whole bunch of these giant metal supports. It'd also make it feel even more exclusive if you were on this like hanging glass walkway.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So I'll change that design later on because we are running low on time now. We've got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
What's General Dave doing about the glowing sea?
Avoiding it, I think, for the most part. It's a giant radioactive sea.
Dave has artillery that can destroy Pleasure Island.
The castle is covered in artillery, but as we discovered in the first settlement video, I was worried about immersive settlements, and Joel was wanting to know who's allowed to come in here. How, is there like background checks?
Yeah.
You didn't call them background checks.
I don't think you thought of that the first couple builds you built.
Not in the same
safety,
way.
but you never.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever really fully thought like, well, you gotta let some people in. Like you have workers and stuff. So unless you enslave them, and that's your secret.
Joel, the game calls them settler. They belong to me. They're safe.
Yeah, but the settlers came from somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I built a settlement originally that was just ready to be defended against, the in-game threats. Joel's gotta ask those serious questions.
I think Dave destroyed the Pride Wind. Isn't that the boat?
No, that's the airship. The Brotherhood.
Oh, the airship.
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. Have you ever done the pirate ship thing or?
Still
not
not
the
yet.
pirate ship.
Not yet. No.
What, Dave? Oh my gosh! How have you not done the
USS
really
Constitution
good quests in the game?
Ooh, immersion.
Someone
crane.
says, "Will this be uploaded?" Yes.
The video, they mean. I mean, the settlement. You mean the video, they mean the settlement.
Oh, yeah. The settlement, I guess no problem.
Actually, probably, this is going to be a smaller one. I'm not using a ton
Oh.
of different mods. Quite possibly, I would say.
Quite possibly. There's a mod that lets you have your own Predwin. Do you think you'll make a Minuteman-style Predwin?
Ooh, I just almost spoiled the next settlement without thinking about it. We've got a number of other large setups that we're using outside of airships. So, I don't know if the Minutemen need an airship, honestly. That is a lot of glass. What kind of roof should we have here, Joel?
Glass. Everything.
Glass roof?
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
If Apple can do it, we can do it.
Red again? Or
I would do white. Just
clear?
clear again. Yep.
Okay.
How nice would this be to shower in moonlight?
Ooh.
Literally, moonlight above, moonlight below.
With these tools, you gotta be careful. Look at this. I grabbed Bethesda's building for a second. I go, oh! I can build anywhere. Yeah, I'll put some girder kind of construction over this later on, I think, to better show how it's being held up. Because it is kind of boxy right now, but as you guys know, I don't do boxy. I hardly even ever use the snap mode. This is very unusual for me, but seeing we're doing it live and we're just kind of, this is just like a basher outline.
Yeah. I feel like the most important poll right now we should be doing is, would you shower in General Dave's land or would you shower in Joel's land? That's what I really want to know. After all this building, I want to know who's going to come where. So, come over to my place, come over to Dave's place. Dave will enslave you and turn you into... I will brand you.
I'll turn you into a loyal citizen who's happy.
I will convert you into a loyal citizen through hardship.
Okay, so we got some roof going on there.
Oh man, Joel, bedtime.
Hashtag old man Joel.
Okay, I'm out. Bye-bye. Hashtag general name. Hashtag old man Joel. Night, red sky. Red sky at night. Sailor's delight.
Good talk. Yeah, for you guys that are having to head out, have a good night. We'll be wrapping things up here soon ourselves. Blue floor or...
Ooh, General Dave's land. People want to shower with you.
Well, I do make a bathhouse every single settlement.
Hygiene is important, even in the post-apocalypse. I'd love to see public bath and sanctuary like old Roman gal bath we have in France. The columns and all this stuff will match the colonial style.
What was the Bathhouse and Sanctuary?
Someone says, Dave, is there a General Dave Santa or like Minutemen Santa Claus?
Brings extra rations at Christmas.
Extra rations and propaganda. Children, don't forget to put these posters up in every one of your houses. General Dave showers. I'd rather be a Minuteman for life than Joel's subordinate for 3 days.
Order and safety. Order
Lil,
and safety.
I'm having a terrible night. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever that is.
That sucks, man.
Lucifer? That's... Change your username, you'll have a better night.
Little Lucifer.
Everyone gets a seat. One guy's in the bathtub, one guy's on the toilet, one guy's in the shower. We're all sharing bedtime stories to old man. Evil, build a settlement with only vanilla buildings and with mods that PS4 and Xbox can use.
Oh man, I can't run my main save game without mods because then it deletes all the stuff from the mods. 2 years gone.
Oh man.
So yeah, I can't uninstall mods, unfortunately. Like that's a lot of work to set up 2 copies of Fallout, unfortunately.
Oh look, squirrel. He says, hopefully I'm not too late. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're watching the last bit of framework, and then I think I am going to continue this some in some Let's Build videos in the coming weeks with Joel's direction. He won't be here.
You better check in with me.
All right, Dad. Papa Joel, Old Man Joel. Hashtag Old Man Joel. Remember, guys, that after tonight, you want to make sure that you dab on Joel. Make sure you go over to visit Joel's YouTube channel, Boundless MP, right? Boundless MP.
Yeah.
And make sure you post in the comments hashtag Old Man Joel so that he knows you've come by to visit.
On all my Skyrim VR live streams. Dude, my favorite is there's this one guy that was watching my stream. I'll just randomly stream a clip just to save a clip so I can show someone at work of something I was doing in Wildlands. And someone kept on posting. He goes, damn it, you only streamed for 2 minutes. So one time I streamed and all I did was I put on a game and then I hit the PlayStation button.
Yeah.
And then it turns the screen blue because it doesn't show like while you're in the menus and stuff like that. And then I just left it on for 30 minutes. So he was like, yes, I made it to a stream. And then it was nothing but a blue screen. Can you do the lore of General Dave video?
Yes, there will be a lore video. I'm not sure when. Maybe after the end of this year would be a good time for a recap video. Kind of a look back at the lore that I've created over, gosh, almost 2 years now.
Someone says, I'm cringing at the lack of immersion in this glass bridge.
I was about to talk about that, actually. So I have a really cool idea for how this bridge is going to work. I'm just placing the base of it right now because, again, we're only got 10 minutes left. This is going to be a glass walkway. I'm going to have girders, Joel, that come out of the building here.
Yeah.
I'm going to use power lines, put one on the girder and one on the walkway. It'll be a hanging walkway.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Immersion friendly?
Yeah.
And also
like
very exclusive.
Yeah, it's very exclusive.
Can you imagine
slightly dangerous.
Yeah, can you imagine walking on it like you look
Dude,
down?
Walking across, especially after you got branded.
Oh yeah, where does the branding happen? So that maybe like a side area over here, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you should like walk out. Maybe like comes around a little bit. It's got to be like oh, what's this door? You know, like a yeah.
Okay, so maybe what we'll do then, Joel, is I'm going to remove this door. You'll take your shower. The elevator will be powered down. You can't get back on the elevator.
Yeah, there's no going back.
You'll go over here. I'm going to build the branding station on top of this catwalk area.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So you'll go from the catwalk area up to the sky bridge.
You gotta have some guys working there behind a desk with the NDA papers.
Perfect. Yeah, it'll be on the catwalk.
Someone says hashtag heavenly hash brown.
So we'll remove this door.
General Dave, our Lord and Savior, our elder. Does the general know of the NCR?
I was talking about that in a Let's Build, I think just a week or two ago. I asked you guys what you thought, and I think you're on the right track. My Minutemen, with Sanctuary being the capital of the Commonwealth, I really think with the communication stations and whatnot that we've built and how big we've gotten, like, I think we would have contact with stuff on the West Coast. Yeah, you guys will also see in the build tomorrow, Murkwater Construction, why I think we definitely would be talking to the West Coast.
Farm Boy Jake says, "Hey Dave, could I have your permission to use your Fallout universe and characters for some fan fiction?"
Are we talking like PG-13 fan fiction or like XXX fan fiction?
If you write fan fiction, can you print it out, make like a booklet, and then send it to us? And we will read it.
Good night, Shade. See you, man.
Davey, I love your vids.
Davey. I accept this. General Davey. Dude, look, the rooftops have collision. I wonder if you can like parkour.
Oh,
Look at this. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have God mode on. I could definitely die. That'd be great into the stream. Just kaboom. Again, as we start to head towards the end of the stream, we are playing on a Lenovo 720 Cube. It's probably time to actually bring up a screenshot once again. That's what I'm looking at right here. They sent me like the whole Lenovo G-Sync screen, mechanical keyboard, mouse, which I've been using to build with tonight. And even though we're in downtown Boston in Fallout, it's running really, really well. It's funny, I tabbed out and I just noticed the graphics card fan because I don't hear it anymore.
huh.
It got just a little bit quieter. But it is pretty wild that if you guys can see from the size of the mouse, this is a very small computer. The GPU like fits right inside of the case, like back to back. It's pretty crazy that it can be so small and still run the game so well. Again, with a bajillion mods installed. So how that's going to work is, yeah, I'm going to come through here and I'm going to build this as a hanging walkway with girders that have the wires to hang it. And then I'll save this for later too, because it's going to take some work to have a little platform here with a spiral staircase. Let's see if I can...
Yeah. I wish you could put a slide.
There might be a slide I could try
I
to
wish it
use.
was like a water slide.
I can make a slide.
Water slide would be awesome. It goes down to a little mini pool, like a catch pool.
I don't think you can slide, like your character in
well, I
Fallout
know
can't
that. Yeah,
slide.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
That pole is floating off to the base on
Put
it.
What?
For the immersion, I don't know if Joel's settlements generally care about anyone's religious preferences. I feel like you're too busy drowning like this Brahmin in the horrible water. This person being in the water is
Yeah, get rid
bugging
of the
me.
ghoul.
Wait, what?
I said get rid of the ghoul.
I'm just moving her up some.
Oh, okay.
That's very dark. Get rid of the ghoul. All right, jeez.
Oh, fanfiction like new comics the comic was created out of the exploits of General Dave. I feel like, honestly, if there were General Dave comics and there were Joel comics, I feel like the Joel comics would be like Marvel and Dave's would be DC, which are not doing very good lately.
But they're more detailed.
Yeah, they're more realistic and more gritty, but not doing great at the box office.
Yeah, I'm liking this idea of like having all the stuff, all the glass areas up top, hanging from these gigantic girders across the alleyway. I think we're just gonna have to do some of that after the stream. Maybe in some upcoming Let's Build episodes, just because it's gonna be a lot of work to figure out even how that structure is gonna work with those supports across.
You should probably end it going back out to the front.
Yeah, we're gonna place just a couple of decorations up here. I do want some direction, Joel, as I work on this in the future. So Butler in here.
Yeah.
I might actually just remove some of this extra space over here, but besides the fancy shower room, anything else?
That could be the nice souvenir shop over there on the right.
So you only get to the souvenir shop if you go to the luxury area?
There should be a souvenir shop for the peons as well, but this is the nice.
Oh, so there's
shop. Yeah,
a nice,
yeah.
a nice souvenir shop. Okay.
I'd maybe have like the toilets or the bathtubs with like little like like I don't know, like those are like the little cups, like almost like getting a cocktail from one of those would be kind of cool with the little like.
Okay.
And then maybe for the crappy ones down there, you get I don't know, mini little buckets with something like.
Many little buckets.
I don't know, something just less cool. I mean, you should feel like you are posh all the way up to the second you get branded.
There should be like little literal trash that you can buy in the gift shop. Just garbage.
Someone says stop deleting dab comments. Oh, thank you, Shane. I was wondering, I see a lot of deleted messages. I was like, Shane, you are the best. Have the gift shop sell I survived the bathhouse. I wouldn't say I survived. All the shirts are going to say I enjoyed the bathhouse, because if people see the shirts, I want them coming here.
That's true. Like they're all gonna be really.
Ooh,
really
I like
nice.
that. Yeah, nice touch, Dave. Nice touch.
Little beauty stuff going on. Look at this, Joel. We're gonna use the blanket here as extra immersion. Resize that down just a wee bit. Whoa.
Make the glass door at the elevator a power door with a pressure plate on the side of the elevator. That way it's a vanilla one-way door.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Do I have permission to make a comic series set in your lore?
Go for it.
Make a comic, man. Make it cool, draw it good, and send it to us.
Make it cool, draw it good. Send it to us.
What's the song like? It's like some techno song or something like. Never mind. I don't even know.
Dab on the haters.
I don't like what. I don't even know what that means. Like, does that mean like hit on them or not? Like,
Yeah, like sexually.
no, I mean like smack them. Like, get rid of the haters. Who cares about the haters? What they think or something?
I think that sounds probably pretty close. I think it's like a statement of power. Like, it's an old military saying, like where they get pumped up in boot camp before a fight.
no, they don't.
The drill sergeant would tell his men, like, in the heat of battle, you got to remember to dab on the haters. Oh. Yep.
Oh, gosh. Ooh, nice clothes, yeah.
Clean clothes. Notice there's a clean basket of clean clothes, too.
I like that, yeah.
So we're going to do that.
Someone says, how would I contact you with the story? Just
YouTube messages
just
the easiest way.
YouTube message him.
Yeah.
And just say, hey, I'm working on the comic. I don't know.
Hey, I'm working on the comic.
yeah.
The end.
No, it's a dab, like the dance move. What? A dab is a dance move.
No, it's a boot camp saying.
After an hour of them, yes. Dave needs to get a girl on Fallout 4 or a wife. Joel can get a death claw.
Whoa.
Joel is a strong, independent white woman.
Look at this, Joel. They have premium soap that they can actually just pick up.
I like that, yeah. Can you make soap on a rope?
I bet you I can find someone who makes soap on a rope, yeah. Extra toilet paper. Now, there should be a toilet up here too, right?
Yeah, sure. We'll add a toilet. Just up here, though.
Just the one.
There's a lot of whining and dining up here. I used to think Joel was the hip one. When was that?
Old man Joel?
Just got here. What's the build? Another fancy resort?
Another fancy resort.
Well, the Tepone show. We're building Uncle Joel's Bathhouse Funhouse.
Yes. Uncle Joel's premium Bathhouse Funhouse. Yeah.
I'm providing showers for the wasteland. For the comic.
Where's that going? For the women?
Dabbing is when you put your face in the crook of your elbow and stick the other arm out to the what? No. Dabbing or the dab is a simple dance move in which a person drops the head into the bent crook of a sling. This is such shit. No way. Often while raising the opposite arm in a parallel direction, but out straight. No.
Alright, Joel, I'm going to show you Hillary Clinton dabbing.
What?
On our Lenovo 720 Cube.
Dabbing Obama? What? What? First nay, now the dab.
That's the dab. There you go.
Dude, I hate our world. This is why I build bath showers that eventually get you branded.
All right, guys.
People need to learn.
Now that Joel has learned how to dab, we're gonna end there for tonight. It's time for a break. That was a lot of good structure work. We've got kind of the basics down, but I want to work on some of those immersion-friendly parts like the supports because I don't mind a Joel build, but it has to be a realistic Joel.
Okay,
build.
look, mine would have supports.
Exactly.
But again, it's harder to do on PS4, and it's so much time. Like I like that you do it. Trust me, I like that you add that. But my heart wants to die when I think of actually doing that because it's like.
And thankfully, it's faster here with all the tools.
Yeah,
like
course,
I can
really
glitch things. Yeah. Like that was a lot of building for 2 hours. Like.
Oh man, I survived.
Yeah, so we'll end out here, guys. Thanks for coming out. There's the work in progress entranceway. We're gonna have the like the movie theater style, the ropes, the waiting line outside, and you want a turnstile for the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just remove that door and we'll put a turnstile in.
I mean, ideally, it'd be kind of awesome if there's a few of them instead of a one. Like, I would open the doorway a little bit more. Like, you have a kind of single file.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what they have. But, like, basically, I'm thinking, think of, like, a subway entrance. You know what I mean? You go through those turnstiles. But that's kind of how a theme park is. You buy your ticket and go through those.
Okay, so no joke. Originally, here's how I imagined this in my head for what this would have been, Joel.
Okay.
And this is why the doorway got so small.
Because one way in and you can, like...
Security. Okay, so here we go. So this is an actual alleyway. So in my head immersion, I was figuring out these two big concrete pillar things could have been like just like a decorative thing at the end of the sidewalk for the alleyway, right? And then this would have just been where you could walk over here down the stairs.
Yeah.
So I was like, what you would have added in the apocalypse would be like these metal bits in the center, and like you would have taken this sign from Nuka World and this archway from Nuka World, and notice I have these crazy crooked braces to hold the stolen billboard up, and these pillars kind of from maybe one of the half destroyed buildings. But yeah, so really the only thing that would have been here before the apocalypse, maybe the arch, but definitely the two concrete pillars. But I immediately go, in the apocalypse, what do? Seal up the entrance. Tiny door, secure it, lock it.
And this is why, I mean, again, if you want this to be a Dave build, go ahead. But what I'm trying to do is preserve the sanctity of a Joel build. And a Joel build would not have that. I'm not worried about safety because the safety of the people that take in the baths, I don't care about.
Oh yeah, all the way from Nuka World. If you guys imagine General Dave has massacred many Brahmin dragging those statues around, you think Joel would care about who would die trying to get him a funhouse sign from Nuka World? You would pay whatever caps it took to get your blinking funhouse sign. You must be this dull to ride. And that, guys, is the stream. Thanks again for coming out. Thank you guys for the donations. I didn't even realize that was turned on.
Yeah. Someone says, will you shout me out, General Dave? Just shout me out.
Shout out just for you.
Shout!
And of course, thank you to Lenovo for sponsoring the stream. This was a really fun promotion. It's always nice to promote things that are actually nice, like a nice computer that just completely cranked out a live stream and a whole bunch of General Dave building in Fallout without a hitch. Like that is a true torture test. Like they might not have gone for this promotion if they had known what I was going to do with their computer. Like you're going to install how many mods? Yeah. But yeah, thank you to them as well for sponsoring the build. And thank you, Joel, for sitting here and being a good sport despite...
Oh, I spelled bathhouse wrong. Well, that's fine. We actually made the bathhouse thing that where I was like, is that how you spell it? And Dave's like, you probably would spell it that way and not check. And I'm like, that's true. I wouldn't check.
Yeah, it says Bathhouse, but I love that.
Bathhouse. It's Bathhouse. That's what it is.
There's your vote for the night, guys. As we end things, should it remain Bathhouse? Because I feel like that should just stay. That's like appropriate to the build.
It's what happens. People that come in and go, your sign's actually not spelled. They're immediately branded.
Like, oh,
grammar Nazi.
You couldn't see our spelling? Thank you, concerned citizen, for your help.
Up the elevator.
Yeah, you get a free premium ticket. Start the brand.
Warm it up.
Night, guys.
See ya.